Now, let's talk about the taste sensation. Taste start in taste receptor cells located in sensory organs called taste buds. Although they are found throughout the oropharyngeal cavity, taste buds are most obvious on the tongue. There are 5 types of taste receptors which can detect 5 different taste modalities, which are sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. It was once believed that different regions of the tongue were specialized for the detection of particular taste qualities. It is now known that all taste qualities are detected in all regions of the tongue, although sensitivity to the different taste qualities and taste transduction mechanisms may vary by tongue region. After the activation of taste receptor by the chemical stimuli, the taste information is carried to the central nervous system by the first-order neurons of the taste pathway via 3 cranial nerves: the facial, cranial nerve 7, the glossopharyngeal, cranial nerve 9, and the vagus, cranial nerve 10. Taste fibers traveling in cranial nerves 7, 9, and 10 will terminate in the brainstem and synapses with the second-order neurons found primarily in the rostral portions of what called solitary nucleus. Here is a section through the brainstem show the location of solitary nucleus. The axons of these neurons will travel in ipsilateral manner via the solitary tract to be part of the ipsilateral central tegmental tract and terminate on third-order neurons in the ventral posteromedial nucleus of the thalamus. Axons from these neurons of the thalamus will then travel to the primary taste cortex found in the inner portion of the frontal operculum and anterior insular cortex. This pathway is responsible for the discriminative aspects of taste and disorders of taste sensation. A complete loss of taste sensation is called ageusia, which has rarely happened, in part because of the large numbers of nerves that relay taste information to the central nervous system. While decrease in taste sensitivity is what more frequently happen and called hypogeusia. Among the most common causes of hypogeusia is decreasing of saliva. Saliva is an important medium for the relay of chemical information to taste receptors. Diseases that affect the production of saliva will have an impact on taste sensation, including certain medications or radiation and chemotherapy for cancer treatments. Taste changes have also been documented in the elderly as numbers of taste buds decrease and taste transduction mechanisms become less effective. These changes are often accompanied by alterations in eating habits. For example, a person may use more sugar in his or her coffee to compensate for reduced acuity of sweet stimuli. Flavor. Although we only have 5 modalities of taste, we still can enjoy and differentiate millions of flavors. There is a common misconception that taste equals flavor, while in reality taste and flavor are not the same thing. Taste is signaled by the action of the gustatory system, whereas flavor is a complex perception results from a combination of several sensations including the olfactory, taste, somatosensory, and visual cues present in foods and beverages. Flavor is processed mainly in the orbitofrontal area, more specifically in medial orbitofrontal cortex and lateral posterior orbitofrontal cortex, which receives processed information from several sensory cortical areas as well as emotional influences, and play a role in integrating these information in one experience, which is flavor. That's why you don't appreciate the flavor of food when you sick with cold. Or, why the potato chips are not taste good if they are little moist. This is very important as the most common complaint and hard to overcome of people with chemical sensory problems, including both olfactory and gustatory, is dysageusia, which means distortion in the perception of taste. It also common with certain drug therapy that alter taste or olfaction.